Try to think that love's not around. Still it's uncomfortably near. My old heart ain't gaining no ground because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. Need I say that my love's been misspent on angel eyes tonight? So drink up, all you people. Order anything you see. Have fun, you happy people. The drink and the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I gotta run. The facts uncommonly clear. I gotta find who's now number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here. This is Alex Frank on the bass, everybody. Thank you. We meet it begins. The sound of violins, the song of birds high on the wing. You taught my heart to sing. Why does this heart of mine feel like a valentine? You smiled and suddenly it's spring. You taught my heart to sing. My heart was an empty shell. Then you came along. Now my heart's a carousel filled with song. Oh, the miracle of you will last my whole life through. You're all I'll keep remembering, because you taught my heart to sing. The miracle of you will last my whole life through. You're all I'll keep remembering. You taught my heart to sing. You can hear the band from miles away, 'cause everybody's jumping at Jax. Here's a little well-known secret, sure as there's a sky above.
Nothing could be any sweeter
than dancing with the one you love. When life is like a sour note, here's a happy antidote. Come to where the party never ends, 'cause everybody's jumping at Jax.
Thank you very much. Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here with us at Campus JAX on a Thursday night. I can already tell we've got some celebrations in the room, or this is a big board meeting. But whose birthday is it, right? Right there? What's your name? Ray. Happy birthday, Ray. I'm not going to say how old he is. Really? Okay, he's 85. 85. And then I believe Maria in the back is celebrating a birthday, am I right? Yep, there we are. I won't ask how old. Another birthday over here? Peter? Ethan, happy birthday. Shannon. I don't know, okay, somebody over there. is having a birthday. Hey, our own bass player, Tim Landers, has a birthday, or just had a birthday a few days ago, right? Yeah. Mr. Tim Landers, it was his birthday. Which I suppose leads me into introducing the band. So ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to my good friend, Mr. Tim Landers on the bass. One of the best to do it. Over there on the drums, say hello to Mr. Bryan Taylor. Oh, Bryan, we're kind of matching tonight. Look at us. Yeah, we're cute. At JCPenney, the Tony Guerrero. Over here with the fuzziest lip in the band, that is... Wow, that is a cheesy face. That is Chris Barron right there. Chris, I was with Chris last night, and from across the stage, I was with you last night, platonically. And across the stage, you did a little sexy mustache dance, and I think I'm going to ask you to do it for the people here. Go ahead, do the little dance. He doesn't have any pride.
Is there anything else you want me to
No, that's all I want you to do. I'm sorry I asked for that. That made me feel funny. On saxophone, what can I say about this guy? They say you should never meet your heroes. Well, Mark met me back in 1999.
And it's true, I should never.
Hasn't worked out well for either one of us. This is my good friend, Mr. Mark Visher, on the saxophone. All right. Anything big happened this week? Oh, yeah, I remember what happened this week. This week, we lost the great Quincy Jones. And those of us in the music biz certainly have had the utmost. He was one of those people that was just sort of universally respected. Thank you. And, you know, a lot of people know him because of his association with Michael Jackson and the Thriller album and Off the Wall, and the fact that, you know, that Thriller album was the biggest selling album of all time, and Quincy Jones was the producer, and he produced We Are the World and all these huge things. But his career actually began back in the 40s when he was a trumpet player, and then through the 50s he became really well known as an arranger, working with Sinatra and Count Basie all through the 60s, and then scoring films all through the 60s and 70s. I mean, really just an amazing career. And so we just lost him at, I think he was 89 years old. So when I've talked to musicians, you know, he wrote a lot of great music that, remember the theme song from Austin Powers? That was one of his. And he wrote a lot of great music, but the one that always seems to come up amongst musicians is this one we're going to play for you, and I'm not even going to tell you the name of it, but we're going to do this song in honor of the great Quincy Jones, and this is one of his compositions. And that ends the rehearsed portion of our program. From here on out, good luck to everybody. That was, who knows what that was? You know what that was, right? Sanford and Son, greatest TV theme song ever. Do O Son Ho. I don't know how to say it. Starts with, yeah. We'd like to do a song for you now. This is an original of mine that is in the bossa nova tradition. And it's a song with a title. I wrote the song and then I gave it a title I cannot pronounce, which is not unusual for me because I am of Mexican blood and I cannot pronounce my own last name correctly. So this is a song that the Portuguese title is, I can't say it, but it means the dream of you. And it's, if I try to read it phonetically, it looks like O sonho que evoce. That's pretty good. Yeah. If anybody speaks Portuguese, please let me know if I just said something offensive. But I think it means the dream of you. Thank you very much. That's called something. Hey, we're going to do a little Arturo Sandoval rock block. Do a couple songs associated with him, beginning with a song that was called Guaranchando, another word I can't pronounce. And this is a song that was on his last album that came out in 2022, and I had the great pleasure of being able to produce that album, and we were nominated for a Grammy for that. Whoa. Yeah. And we did not win, so my daughter, every time it comes up, says, yeah, you're a loser. What's that? Yeah. But this is a song called, I should have pulled it up. Look at that. You guys are all ready, and I'm not. It's a song called Guarachando, and this is a song that he wrote for that album. Keep talking. No, I'm out of things to say, so we're all just waiting on you. Okay. There we go. Bryan Taylor on the drums there. Hey, we're gonna save the other Arturo tune for later, and what we're gonna do now is invite our good friend to come up and sing for you. Is that okay? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the incredible multi-Grammy nominated singer. Is she here still? Oh, there she is. Miss Crystal Lewis.
Bryan Taylor, my goodness gracious. That, anytime there's a drum solo, I can't. You're bored. Well, no, I can't keep, like after a while I'm like, whoop, lost the time. I don't know how do they know when to come back in? And sometimes it's long. Yeah. That was spectacular. That was so creative and amazing.
I like that
Oh
one,
my gosh.
that one time where you hit that one drum. That was awesome.
With your elbow. That was so good. I know, Mark.
All right, gonna do this?
Let's do it.
Are we doing this one first?
Let's sure. Paradox. This is a song that Tony and I wrote for my album Rhapsody that came out in 2019. So I always introduce it as my autobiography. Way more information than you need to know. Yes. Oh, so speaking of Quincy Jones, whew, this next song was actually written by Stevie Wonder. It was recorded by Michael Jackson on Off the Wall, which came out in 1979, which was the first album of Michael's that Quincy produced. Yes. So.
What's it called again for those of us? That's if you don't count The Wiz.
I can't help it. Well, yes, they met on The Wiz in 1978, but this is the first solo album that Quincy produced for Michael.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that this Sunday night, right here at Campus JAX, Crystal Lewis, along with the incredible singers Leah Booth and Adrienne DeLeon. If you've seen both of them, or just one of them, you know already how great they are. And along with Crystal, the three of them are doing a combined show. It's called Lady Parts.
We're three ladies and we're singing in parts. I mean, it feels like.
Oh, got it. Yeah. But that's this Sunday
see where it goes,
here
you know
at
what
Campus
I mean?
JAX. So as she's singing this next tune, consider buying your tickets for that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I feel like this is a Tim feature. You know what I'm saying? I think you just all start together.
Looking in my mirror, took me by surprise. I can't help but seeing, running off and through my mind, helpless like a baby, sensual disguise. I can't help but love you better all the time. Yeah, babe, if I wanted to, I wouldn't have, even if I could. Can't help it, if I wanted to, I wouldn't have been no. Can't help it, if I wanted to, I wouldn't have, even if I could. Can't help it, if I wanted to, I wouldn't have been no. Yeah. Hey, let's run my fingers softly while you sigh. Love came and possessed you, bringing sparkles to your eyes. The fun is the prize. I'm so glad I found you. Oh, you're an angel of disguise. Yeah, babe, if I wanted to, I wouldn't have it, even if I could. Yeah, babe, if I wanted to, I wouldn't have it. No, no. Yeah, babe, if I wanted to, I wouldn't love it if I could help it. If I wanted to, I wouldn't have it. No, no, no. Help it. If I wanted to, I wouldn't have been tied. If I could help it. If I wanted to, I wouldn't have it. No, 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 yeah. Woo! Thank you. Thanks, Tony.
Crystal Lewis. I'm going to just tell Crystal that we're going to bring her up before the night's over to do another song, okay? One more time, Crystal Lewis. I have a song in my, well, I have an arrangement in my book that seemed appropriate to play this week. Because I know a lot of people were sad this week, and a lot of people were celebrating this week, and this is a song, or a collection of songs that I think is, I designed it specifically to just kind of remember who we are, and this is, for lack of a better title, a patriotic medley. Thank you. I didn't write any of those songs. There was a song I saw. Oh, where is it? It's a David Sanborn tune I'd like to do next. Feature Mark Visher on the saxophone. This is a song called Maputo, which, if you speak Spanish, that's not a really good title. I don't know what it means in whatever language it was written in, but I know what my dad would think. Y'all doing okay? No? Thanks for your honesty. Well, we've got 4 hours left, so. I've had two people say, wow, your hair's so short tonight, Tony. Well, here's a little confession. So I cut my own hair. I know. Because there's not much you can do with it. You can't go very wrong, right? I mean, it's just, it's not terribly styled. It's not like yours, which requires a whole team of... I'll tell you later what I almost said. Well, wait, while we're on the subject of Mark's hair, we get to tour with Jane Lynch, the great comedic actress, and we tour every Christmas with her. We're going out in a couple weeks to tour the East Coast for her. She does a Christmas show. And we were sitting at a bar once in, was it Omaha, Nebraska? I think, no? Wisconsin, somewhere in Wisconsin. And some ladies at the other end of the bar, we were sitting, Mark and I and Jane and some of the other team members. And then at the far end, these ladies just kept staring over our way. And Jane, of course, she's a celebrity. She's used to that. And she was like, maybe we should get out of here before they come talk to us. And then it was too late. They started coming towards us. And she thought maybe they were going to hit on her. And instead they said, we just want you to know, and they were talking to Mark, that you have the best lesbian haircut we've ever seen. So now whenever Jane introduces him on stage, it's, and with the best lesbian haircut in the band, Mr. Mark Visher. What was I talking about? Oh, my own hair. Yeah, well, I've had two people ask why it was so short, and it's because I bought new clippers, and it turns out those sizes are not universal. And now I have learned that. Are you taking that? Well, you can play it. No, you go ahead and play it. Oh, take it. It's all yours. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to feature Mark Visher and his lesbian haircut on this great song with the offensive title, Maputo. Mark Visher. the time. We only have time for a couple more songs. That's because jazz songs are so long. Crystal, why don't you come on up? We're going to do, I was going to do a different tune related to Arturo Sandoval, but we're going to do instead a song that we wrote that Arturo Sandoval recorded on. And this is in Crystal's book, guys. And Mark, you can take a break. And this is called If
We Ever Meet Again.
If We Ever Meet Again. And Crystal, we're going to do it differently than you normally do it.
Oh my gosh, it scared me. What? Why?
We're going to do it a little differently.
Okay. I'll just.
I'm going to sing it.
Okay.
No, the way we're going to do it is I'm going to play the melody once all the way through, and then you'll sing it once all the way through, and then we end it.
Oh gosh. Okay.
You got it. It's kind of the same thing.
I'll sing along in my head so
Yeah.
I know where I am.
Well, you'll hear the melody because I'll be playing it.
Well, I know, but I just
okay.
mean like lyrically.
Oh,
I
I
only
see.
know it in order. You know what I mean?
But it'll be in order. You'll still start at the same place. You'll still start
You're
at the
gonna play
beginning.
the melody.
I'll play the melody, then you're going to sing the melody, but the same words.
I got that part. You know what? I'll just follow you. We're gonna find it.
If we ever meet again, it won't matter where or when. I will hold you in my arms, turn on every bit of charm, do now what I didn't then. If we ever meet again, I'll drop everything to spend every day to make you smile. I'll go the extra mile, take you where we haven't been. Though tomorrow isn't clear, I know now I need you near. It's where whisper in your ear. If we meet again, rest assured that I intend to be together till the end, more than lovers, more than friends, if we ever meet again.
Crystal Lewis. You know what I think we're going to do is you're going to do another song at the very end. We're going to squeeze in 2 songs, and you're going to come back up at the end. Mark Visher, that was your cue. Can we get our next pixie cut haircut up to the stage, please? All right. So how many were here last month when this same band played? Nobody? One of you? Hey, that's great. I'm glad to play for different people, but I was so nervous that there would be repeats that we didn't do any of the same songs from last month. And maybe we should have. Nobody cared. But we're going to do one song that we did do last month as well, because this is such a fun song to close with a band like this. So kind of like this is our closing song, but then we're going to assume there would be this massive call for an encore, and then we'll bring Crystal up at the end. Odd. We can't find it in the book, and it was here before. Oh, because you're looking in Crystal's book, you guys. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hey, I'll mention this. I just noticed that sitting right at this front table is a great local singer, and I should say national singer. He's played on the radio all over the country, and this is Mr. Jack Wood, and he's right here in front. And okay, that just reminded me of a story when you stood up, which I'll tell in a second. But this Saturday night, he's doing a show at is it the Bahia Corinthian? And I'll be playing with him, as well as the great guitarist Grant Geisman and Kiki Ebsen, who is Buddy Ebsen's daughter, and she's a great singer, but she also does a really nice tribute to her father. The whole second set will be that. And so if you want to maybe consider joining us next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, please see Jack before the night is up. Okay, he's got flyers. I'm gonna tell a story now because I think it's such a funny story, but I play with a keyboard player named Dave Siebels, and Dave is a great organ player, and he did an album with the Big Fat Band, which is a big popular big band in the area, and they were doing a show at Vibrato, and so there's a big man on stage, and Dave's debuting his new record, and he knows a few celebrities, and so Mickey Rooney was in the audience, and he thought, I'm going to just acknowledge that Mickey Rooney is here, and he said, and this is in Mickey's later years, he said, ladies and gentlemen, just want to have you please join me in welcoming my good friend, Mr. Mickey Rooney. And Mickey stood up and waved and then walked up to the stage and thought he was receiving an award or something, and he grabbed the mic and he spoke for about 10 or 15 minutes. So when you stood up, I thought, he's not coming. There's no award tonight, Jack. But that's the way it's supposed to be. All right, hey, we're going to do a song now. Well, how about if once again we acknowledge these great musicians on the stage? Back there, that is Mr. Bryan Taylor on the drums. my friend of many years, and he's literally played with everybody who's anybody, and I've done a lot of work with him in the John Tesh group, and this is Mr. Tim Landers. On the piano over here, this is the incredible mustachioed Chris Barron. Oh, everything you do makes me uncomfortable. Speaking of uncomfortable, on the saxophone tonight, that is Mr. Mark Visher. All right, here's Chuck Mangioni's Land of Make Believe. Very much. Thank you very much. Crystal Lewis, get up here. We just got a few minutes. Let's close out this night. Thank you so much for being here with us, guys.
Do not need me. That was spectacular.
We don't
that
have
was
to need
stunning.
you. We don't have
that
to
was,
need you.
Well, here I am. Sunday night. That's this Sunday. This Sunday night, November 10th.
The three tenors. Oh, no. It's not.
Lady bits.
Whoa,
Lady
no.
what? Lady
Parts.
lady parts.
We're singing
Lady
in
parts.
harmonies with the parts. Parts of harmonies. Lots of them.
Are you workshopping that title or is that
That's just the, I'm going with it. Yeah, lady parts.
That's great.
It makes perfect sense to me. And you're gonna love it. We're gonna have an insanely wild time. It's gonna be right, Chris? Chris is gonna be here.
Buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'd give you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I don't get too much for money, you can't buy me love. I give you all I got to give, if you say you love me too. I might not have a lot to give, all I got, I give it to you. I don't care too much for money, I want your love. I buy me life. Oh, everybody tells me so. Can buy me life. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Say you don't need no diamond ring and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you are lost, but you can't buy. Money, money, give I
I just want a little bit of Bryan Taylor. Hey, you're not gonna take one? For the team? All right.
Okay, hey, hi. Buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. Give you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I don't care too much for money, but I care about love. I give you all I got to give, if you say you love me too. I may not have a lot to give, but what I got, I'll give to you. I don't care too much for money. I want your love. Everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love. Da 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 da. Oh no 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 no. Shake it down, need a diamond ring, I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want those things money can't buy. I don't care for your money, money can't buy me love. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. No, no. Yeah. Tony Guerrero.
Crystal Lewis, Mark Visher, Bryan Taylor, Tim Landers, Chris Barron. Thank you so much once again for being here and for supporting live jazz right here in Orange County, the birthplace of jazz music. No, maybe not. Thank you. Hey, check the calendar. There is music 6 nights a week right here at Campus JAX, and that only happens because you guys show up. So we thank you for all your support. We'll see you soon. God bless you.